On this Sports Desk, El Camino is perfecting their play and their record in their first South Coast Conference game, but the real story is about Coach Featherstone in this one. In prep football and over at Zamperini Stadium, the Tartars try to hold off the Spartans in a game that counts toward the race for the playoffs. And there's more than just a little competition. In the North versus Torrance girls tennis match, the Saxons have double the fun in this match. And the El Camino Warrior volleyball team once again is showing it's all about team, defense, or awesome offense, and too much to tell you about now as they look to take the South Coast Conference. We don't stop, we keep it going on this show, so get fired up because it starts right now. It started, can you hear it? You know, the race for the top spot in league. But that's not the best story we've got going for you. Let's go ahead and talk about El Camino Warrior football. It's the brand of winning that only Coach John Featherstone and his talented staff can bring to SoCal. This season, it's all due to QB Omar Herrera leading the offense and the top-ranked D that keeps him going in games. This is the first game of the South Coast Conference, and it's got more than just a few meanings to it. Let's go ahead and go to the game action. First quarter, El Camino's first drive of the game. They're down 7 to go. Quarterback Omar Herrera will find Jari Level in the end zone for the touchdown. Extra point was good. El Camino 7, College of the Canyons 0. The Cougars are in Warriors territory, but Cougar running back Matt Bowen is going to fumble it. You see right there, number 9, El Camino Warrior Jordan Tavai on that fumble recovery. At COC's 22-yard line, and 8 running plays later, Omar Herrera is going to depend on a nice little pass to Jared Shaw for the touchdown, and the Warriors' extra point is good. Herrera's air assault combined with that nice Warrior defense puts the Warriors up a fast and furious 14-0 over the Cougars. The cheerleaders cheer on even though College of the Canyons scores 14-7 as we go into the second quarter. Elko's struggling a bit at their own 35-yard line, but Jared Shaw says, not a problem, guys. I'm going to juke a few here. Stay in bounds for 56 yards. He'll go down at College of the Canyons' 9-yard line for that first down. The Warriors will shelf their passing game on this play, handing off the ball to Ricky Johnson. The running back punches in the touchdown. Congrats on coming back from injury there, Ricky. And the Warriors are up 21-7 over the Cougars. A little under 4 minutes to go in the second quarter. El Camino is still driving. And Peter Walton here on this play. Check out this block right there by Diego Mira. Nice job, offensive lineman. Peter Walton goes down at College of the Canyons' 23-yard line for that first down. 2nd and 10, Omar Herrera shows off his huge arm to Luckner Brady, who's waiting in the end zone for the touchdown. That was a 23-yard reception. Nice pass, nice catch. And the extra point is good by Donald Jaron. The Warriors are up 28-7 with 2:20 remaining in the second quarter. After forcing a Cougar fumble, the Warrior defense sets up the offense to score again. QB Herrera takes a snap, and he will fire that missile all the way over to Jared Shaw. Nice little turn, and Shaw will run it in for the touchdown. Extra point was good. The Warriors will go into halftime up 35-7.
They got tipped, so it's kind of hard to catch it. And I had to throw one person off me, so it was longer than the first one. So it was more special. Coach told me to get the yak yardage, so it's good to get the yak and the touchdown sometimes.
Wide receiver Jared Shaw's second touchdown of the game. He would get 7 receptions with 146 total yards. Most of the action happened in the first half. The College of the Canyons would go on to score in the second half, and El Camino would nail one more on the board. Final score, El Camino 42, College of the Canyons 21.
Guys, thank you so much for this. Clap it up there.
But the most exciting part of the game was Coach Featherstone's 200th win.
Well, obviously real special. Special for my family, special for my kids. And I'm a little emotional about it because a lot of people have been instrumental for us to win those 200. And I do wear my heart on my sleeve. You know, I don't mind shedding tears for my kids when I see them just work so hard to win games and to win championships, and they put themselves in another position now to be a champion.
The Warriors go into conference play with the win, and their overall record is 6-0. 42-21 was the final score. A quick look at the stats, and there are a lot of them since quarterback Omar Herrera spread that ball around. Herrera threw for 4 touchdowns and a total of 339 yards. And Jared Shaw caught 2 of them. Lochner Brady, Jari Level, Ricky Johnson, and Alondra Johnson followed up with the rest in this 200th win for Coach Featherstone and crew. The Warriors will travel to Cerritos for their second South Coast Conference game. They will be playing against a few former North Saxons who are on the Cerritos roster. Congratulations to the 6-0 El Camino Warrior football team. We hope to be following you all the way to the state tournament. And more El Camino news after the break. It's all about women's volleyball. Good stuff, so stick around.
He scores! We're going into overtime. I'll tell you, Duncan has been great in the clutch all. It's anybody's game at this point.
The smallest moments can have the biggest impact on a child's life. Take time to be a dad today.
Up, college is hard. Down, those books are heavy.
My sport is football, but my passion is education.
Right up here.
So every year I take promising high schoolers on a college tour
Lights there, darks there.
to show them that higher education means a brighter future. My name is Nnamdi Asamoah. I don't just wear the shirt, I live it.
Find out how you can live United for education. Give, advocate, volunteer. Go to liveunited.org.
Do you wear this?
I'm Brandon Loera, and I love my online. You're watching The Sports Desk.
Nice shout out there, Loera. We're all about the El Camino beat, and the women's volleyball team is going through their opponents this season without abandon. Trust in their height, that's not a bad thing. Ryan Fournier catches this one against Cerritos.
Let's take it to game action right now. Here we go, right out of the gate. First play, first game, this set, the kill by Caitlin Edwards, 1-zip, sending a message to this Falcons squad. Answering right back just a few plays later, Andrea Garrett with the kill. Keely Stevenson just cannot quite get there. But also answering back this high-powered offense, Sarah McFadden, the setter, with the dump. Easy points right there. She'd have a big night, lots of assists for her. Sarah McFadden once again, this set, the kill to the other Edwards sister, Lauren Edwards with the big kill. Cerritos just not going away. Andrea Garrett once again with the big kill. But they have to call timeout. Big run for El Camino, up 21-12 now. And they are not going to look back. This team had a lot of big offensive plays right there. Nigeria Owens with the kill. They're going to win this one 25-12. Game 2 underway, 5-2 lead for El Camino. Keely Stevenson with the ace, fires a rocket for a big one right there. Answering right back, Lupe Garcia with the dump and the point right there for Cerritos. Clawing right back, but El Camino says you will not build momentum on us. There, right there was Nigeria Owens with the kill. And they just keep on coming. Great defense right here. Sarah McFadden with the set. Caitlin Edwards with the big kill. She had a huge night. El Camino just keeps on rolling. Right here, the freshman, Katie Child with the big kill. They're just pulling away. Cerritos has no answers. And last play of the second game, the kill by Tuila Barnes. 25-12 victory in Game 2 for El Camino. Keely Stevenson starting off Game 3 with another ace. Little deja vu from Game 2. Then Caitlin Edwards says, hey, I got some aces as well. You're not the only one. No big deal. 6-2 now. Rolling. Carly Sieverts with the dump. She'd have a big Game 3. Moving ahead into action. El Camino is still just rolling. Then right here, Caitlin Edwards. Bam! She'd have 8 kills altogether in the match. Zoe Panteras pumped up right there. Moving ahead into this Game 3. Carly Sieverts with another dump. El Camino was rolling, but Cerritos came back, made it close at the end. Miranda Gagne right there with the dump. That would top things off. 25-23 victory for the Warriors, just rolling in South Coast Conference play.
We did really well. We kept the momentum up, and we were definitely very confident going into the match. Our passing was phenomenal, so Sarah was able to run 3 hitters most of the time, so it was perfect.
We played well. We were pretty fluid. We've really been working on the first contact being to the target instead of just up. And it really showed tonight. It opened up the offense for our setter. She could set any of our 3 hitters at any time instead of being forced to 1 hitter from the pass. So I'd say that really paid off for us, and Sarah set a great game.
Coach Patterson's Lady Warriors look solid on both offense and defense tonight as they win 3-0 over the Falcons of Cerritos. They move to 11-2 overall and 4-0 in conference. With some solid competition ahead, they'll be ready for it. Reporting from El Camino College with the Sports Desk, I'm Ryan Fournier.
Thanks to Ryan for that breakdown. The Lady Warriors won easy in 3 sets over the Falcons. Setter Sarah McFadden really set the tone in this win with 35 assists. Lauren Edwards, Caitlin Edwards, and liberos Keely Stevenson and Zoe Pantera all compounded the rest of the Warrior attack. The Lady Warriors will play LA Trade Tech and Mount Sac this week. Good luck to you as you go through more South Coast Conference play. Let's take a quick look at the prep volleyball scene from this last week. In Pioneer League action, the Lady Saxons took on the Lady Tartars and won in 3 sets. From North, opposite hitter Sabrin Roberts came in with 12 kills. Nicole Echeverry had a great game that included 6 aces. Setter Sadie Franker added 16 assists for the Saxons. North now sets their overall record at 10-5. The Tartars are 3-0 in league action. More Pioneer League play includes the Lady Spartans. They just dominated the Eagles of El Segundo. They won 3 sets to 1. Desi Coliva, Erica Easley, Katie Exum, oh wait, we're not done yet. Danny Garcia and libero Tessa Fournier were unstoppable in this match. These ladies keep climbing the ranks in their Division II AA. They are now at the number 2 spot. Let's take a look at the Bay League. The West Warriors tried valiantly to take on Redondo, but they lost in 3 straight sets. In the Delray League, Lady Knights won the first 2 sets, but eventually lost to La Salle. Their overall record is 9-4. Their Delray League record is just 2-1. It's really just getting started for them. Coming up after the break, the Spartans travel across town to Zamperini Stadium, taking on the Tartars double wing tee. Can Torrance trick South under the lights? Stick around.
I felt like I was having a Charlie horse, but this was different. It burned and the pain went from one leg to the other and I could not move. I literally sat up in bed and said, "Dear God, please don't let me die here."
Hello, I'm Dr. Richard Carmona, former United States Surgeon General, here with a serious message about a hidden killer. Did you know more than 100,000 Americans die from deep vein thrombosis and pulmonary embolism every year? Do yourself a favor. Find out if you're at risk for DVT and what you can do right now to save your life.
Had I not survived, I would miss my daughter's wedding, the activities with our family, all these things. I couldn't miss them, and I'm really thankful that I didn't.
So my uncle calls and he says he's dizzy and he's losing his balance. I'm like, "Unc, you want me to take you to a doctor?" He's like, "No, I'm gonna look up the symptoms." I said, "Your symptoms are you're dizzy and you're losing your balance." So he said, "I can't get on the internet because my arm is numb." I said, "Well, use your good arm and dial 911. Stroke's no joke. If you or someone you love is showing symptoms of stroke, don't wait because it might be too late. Dial 911. Time lost is brain lost.